Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about races. The races is one of the topic which comes under time, speed, and distance. To solve problems based on races, we need to know basic ratio and proportion concepts, and which we have dealt in the last video when we have solved problems based on partnership. If you have any doubt, you can just go through that video. And we also want to know about time, speed, and distance relation, which means time into speed is equal to distance. And we also want to know the key terms which are used in races like head start, A beats B by X meter means what, and dead heat means what. Head start. When the racer gets start of X meters ahead of starting point, it is called as a head start. For example, in a 100-meter race, A gives B a head start of 20 meters, which means A allows B to start 20 meters ahead than B, ahead than A. So when A covers A in a 100-meter race, when A wants to cover 100 meters, it is sufficient for B to cover just 80 meters. With the same question, if they have given the word A has a head start of X meters or A has a head start of 20 meters means A is sufficient to cover just 80 meters, but B needs to cover 100 meters. So that's the key word we need to look into it. The same way, if we have used the word beats, A beats B by X meters. The word beats can be used only when the race has completed. So in a 100-meter race, A beats B by 20 meters. It means when A completed 100 meters, B has covered only 80 meters. So which means B is 20 meters behind A when A has completed the race. Resembles the same, but the usage of words is different, and you need to know about both the cases. The third case will be head start in terms of time. A gives B a start of t seconds. Okay. So A gives B a start of 5 seconds means A allows B to start 5 minutes before than A, and then A will start the race. So in a race, 100-meter race, if it is assumed both of them are reaching at the same time. Okay, so when A covers 100 meters in t seconds, B will cover the same distance in t plus 5 seconds, provided when A gives B a head start of 5 seconds. Okay, so if they mention A gives B a head start of t seconds means when A covers 100 meter B in t seconds, then B will cover the same distance in t plus 5 seconds. A beats B by t seconds is actually simple than the last case. Same, similar, looks similar. When A completed the race, after t seconds, B will complete the race. Okay, so typically the same example we can take. In a 100-meter race, A beats B by 5 seconds. When covers the 100 meters in t seconds, B will cover the same distance in t plus 5 seconds. And the dead heat means when A and B reaches at the same time, we say it is a dead heat. The first question. A, B, C decides to run a 100-meter race. A beats B by 10 meters, B beats C by 20 meters, and by what distance will A beat C in a 600-meter race? Okay, actually, it's not exactly 180, which we think it is a simple one, but actually, it is not 180. Because what we will do, common mistake, A beats B by 10 meters. We'll say A covers 100 meter, B will cover 90 meter. B beats C by 20 meters. What we will do, we will subtract 20 from that 90 and say C is equal to 70. Okay. So, and the difference between A and C is equal to 30, we will just directly subtract it. But it is a wrong method. So we need to use ratios. Like A beats B by 10 meters means when A covers 100 meters, B will cover 90 meters. So A is to B is 100 is to 90. B beats C by 20 meters means when B covers 100, C covers 80. So same way, B is to C is equal to 100 is to 80. So now we want A is to C. So we can say A by B into B by C will give me the relation between A and C. So 100 into 100 divided by 90 into 80, you will get 100 by 72. Okay, maximum you will keep it in terms of 100 or in terms of zeros because it will be easy for us to relate it. 100 by 72 means when A covers 100 meter, C will cover only 72 meter. So in a 100-meter race, A beats C by 28 meters. But our question is, in a 600-meter race, by what distance will A beat C? So in 100-meter race, if it is 28, in a 600-meter race, it will obviously be 28 into 6, which is 168 meters. A, B, C, and D decide to run a 1800-meter race. A beats B by 360 meters. B beats C by 225 meters. D beats C by 400 meters. D beats B by how much distance? So now A beats B by 360 meters. Okay, again, like in the previous problem, we are going to do the same approach. When A covers 1800 meters, B will cover 1440. So A is to B is equal to 1800 is to 1440. Same way B is to C. When B covers 1800, C will cover 1575. B is to C. When B covers 1800, C will cover only 1400. Just a direct interpretation from the question. We want A is to D. So we can multiply A by B into B by C into C by D, where we will be getting 10 by 9. So 10 by 9, we can also say in other ways, it is 100 by 90. When A covers 100 meter, D covers 100 meter, C will cover 90 meter. If it is 1000 by 900, A covers 1000 meter, C will cover 900 meter. Same way, when A covers 1800, C will cover 1680. Therefore, we can say A beats D by 180 meters. Okay, so if we are not able to go by proportion way, just after simplifying, we'll get 10 by 9. Now the race is 1800. So just multiply both by 180. So 10 into 180, 9 into 180. So you will get 1800 by 1680. Okay, either of the approach you can take. But anyway, both the answer you will get D beats A beats D by D beats A by 180 meter. There is a mistake here. Actually, it is D beats A by 180 meter. In a mile race, Akshay can be given a start of 128 meter by Bhairav. And if Bhairav can give Chinmay a start of 4 meter in a 100-meter dash, then who out of Akshay and Chinmay will win a 1.5 mile race? Okay, and they have also given 1 mile is equal to 1600 meter. Now, same approach. Akshay is to Bhairav. Here, Bhairav, Akshay can be given a start by Bhairav. So, when Bhairav uh, runs 1600 meter, Akshay will run only 1472. Same way for Bhairav and Chinmay. When Bhairav covers 100 meter, Chinmay will cover only 96 meter. Now we want to find out the relation between A and C. Either you can we can go by A by B into B by C, or combined ratio of A is to B is to C. Akshay is to Bhargav is to Chinmay. So here we know 1600 is there for Bhairav, here 100. So we want to make same proportion. To multiply this ratio by 16. So we'll get 1600 is to 1536. A is to C will be 1472 is to 1536. So just we are going to compare only Akshay is to Chinmay. So we'll get continuously you divide simplify by dividing by 2 and 4 simultaneously. So now we'll be ending up with the 23 is to 24 ratio. So now we want out of this 2400 meter. So we know 1 mile is 1600 meter. So 1.5 mile is equal to 2400 meter. So now to get 2400, we need to multiply this by this ratio by 100. So we'll get 2400. Here we'll get 2300. So we can say from that Chinmay will beat Akshay by 100 meters. Just by giving the ratio. In a 300-meter race, A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds. Okay, so whenever this is a commonly asked question, this kind of question. So A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds, which means B covers 22.5 meters in 6 seconds. Okay, so we can explain why we are saying the statement. A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds means when A completes the race in T seconds, B will be 22.5 meters behind A at the same time. And after 6 seconds, we will reach the spot when finishing spot. So we can say after that in that 6 seconds, B has covered the lag 22.5 meters, which was previously taken when A completed the race. So we can say uh, B completes 22.5 meters in 6 seconds. Okay, so from that we can directly go by proportion. In 6 seconds, it covers 22.5 meter, which means in 12 seconds it will cover 45 meter, and in 24 seconds it will cover 90 meters. But we want in a 300-meter race, so for 90 meters it is taking 24 seconds, means in 30 meter will be covered in 8 seconds. So 300-meter will be in 80 seconds. So 38. So multiply both by 10, we'll get 300-meter 80 seconds. So B covers 300 meters in 80 seconds. But my question is A's time. So we know A beats B by 22.5 meters or 6 seconds, which means A will take 6 seconds less than B, which means 80 minus 6 will get 74 seconds. P is 2 1 by 2 times as fast as Q. In a race, P beats Q by 120 meter. What is the length of the race? So here we can just take the length of the race is equal to D, and both the speeds we can take. Q speed is S, so P speed is 5 by 2 S. When P covers D meters, Q will cover D minus 120 for the same time. So the time taken is same, so we can directly relate it based on the time is equal to distance by speed. Okay, so time taken by P to complete the race is D by 5 by 2 S. At the same time, Q covered D minus 120 by S. So we will just equate it, and then you will get 2D is equal to 5D minus 600, or D is equal to 200 meters. Ram and Shyam participate in a race of 200 meters. If Ram starts when Shyam has covered 25 meters, then Ram finishes the race 10 seconds before Shyam. And Shyam, if Ram starts when Shyam has covered 45 meters, then they both finish the race at the same time. How long does Ram take to run 200 meters? So here, when Ram covers 200 meters, let us assume that he takes t seconds, then Shyam will cover 175 meters in t plus 10 seconds. Okay, from the first statement, we are just directly interpreting this. So now second data says, if Ram starts and Shyam has covered 45 meters, they both reach at the same time. So when Ram covers 200 meters, Shyam will cover 155 meters in the same time. So now we know the difference is between Shyam, the first case and second case, is 20 meters. Uh, is the difference. And the time taken is 10 seconds is the difference. So from that we can understand that Shyam covers 20 meters in 10 seconds. It means he covers 200 meters in 100 seconds. And we can also find out the Shyam's overall time based on this. But we want the Ram's time. So, but when we want to find out the speed uh, of Shyam, so but we so Shyam time to cover 175 meters or 155 meters to get p value. So the speed of the Ram is equal to 20 by 10, which is 2 meters per second. Time taken to cover 155 meters will be 155 divided by 2, which is 77.5 seconds. Time taken by Ram to cover 200 meters will be 77.5 seconds. Thank you.